Let's take a look at this problem we can solve with three-circled Venn diagram. Got a survey of 229 professional athletes and what they were. They owned a convertible, a giant TV, or a sporting goods store. And then we have some follow-up questions. And I have the answers here so that we can verify as we create this. But the way to solve a problem like this, to put it into a Venn diagram, is start with the one that has all three. So in this case we have 5 owned all 3 items. So we need convertible. That's a really small pen. Let's increase the size of that. That's better. Okay, and then we have the giant screen TV. And you can label these 3 circles in other ways. And then the store. Okay, so we're given that 5 owned all 3 items. So we start in the middle with 5. And then we work our way backwards. So we're done with this. The previous one, 42 owned a convertible and a TV. So this statement, the convertible and TV would be all of this region. Now we already have 5, so of the 42, 5 are already accounted for. So if we just do 42 minus 5, we get 37. That's the part of the people that don't all own all 3, but do own a convertible and TV. So this is 37. And that one's now done. 28 own a TV and a store. So this is the 5 and the blank. That would have to be 23. 23 plus 5 is the 28 that own both a store and a TV. And that one's done. 11 owned a convertible and a store. So that's this region, 11. Oh, I got to make sure to use my mouse. This region is 11. So 5 and 6 makes 11. So right now we have 5 that own all 3. The 5 plus 37 is 42 own a convertible and a TV. The 5 plus 23, 28 own a store and a TV. And 5 plus 6, 11 own a convertible and a store. Moving our way backwards, 98 owned a sporting goods store. So, of the 98 that owned a sporting goods store, we already have 23, 5, and 6 within the store circle. So if I subtract the 23, the 5, and the 6, we'll find out how many are left over in this unlabeled region. This is 64. We now, if you add those 4 numbers up, you will have 98. Next up, 78 of them owned a giant screen TV. Same thing, 78 total. The TV we have 37, 5, and 23 already accounted for. Subtract 37 and 5 and 23. And we have 13. Almost done with labeling our Venn diagram. 96 owned a convertible. 96 minus the 37, 5, and 6 already accounted for. 48. The last thing is this 229 professional athletes that were surveyed. We have a lot of them accounted for, but do we have them all? So 229. I'm going to do the top, the middle, the bottom. So minus the 48, minus the 37, minus the 13, then the next row minus the 6, and the 5 and the 23, and finally the bottom row 64. Who's left? 33 people. Now they are in the universal set, but not within these circles, so I'm going to put this down in the bottom right, which is a common place to put it. 33 of the professional athletes did not own a convertible TV or a store. So now that this is done, we can take a look at how many athletes did not own any of these three items, the 33. How many owned a convertible and TV but not a store? Now the convertible and TV but not a store, so outside of the store circle, but in the other two, this is 37. Owned a convertible or a TV? That would be everyone combined. That would be these 6 numbers added together that are within the convertible or TV. Don't double add the ones that had them both. 48 plus 37 plus 13 plus 6 plus 5 plus 23, 132. Let's verify. 48 plus 37 plus 5 plus 13 plus 6 plus 23. I obviously messed up. Let's try that again. 48 plus 37 plus 13, 6 plus 5 plus 23. There we go. There's the 132. How many athletes owned exactly one type? The 48 plus the 13 plus the 64, 125. Owned at least one type. That's everyone within the circle. So that should be the 229 minus the 33 that didn't own anything. That should be the 196. There it is. And finally, how many owned a TV or a store, but not a convertible? So that's within the TV or store circles, but outside the convertible circles. So that's the 13, the 23, the 64, but not 30, this 33. So 64, 74, 84, 87, 97, and 3, 100. There we go. So hopefully this helps in setting up these triple circle Venn diagrams and how to handle the numbers and getting all the numbers correct, and then answer the follow-up questions.